Hey, Smoothie, what's going on? Oh, that's alright. I'm happy to be off my dang on self. Freaking knees hurt. But I did go walk by the water and stuff afterwards. And then went to get some ice cream. What you eating for dinner? I really wanted some Olive Garden, but I'm still waiting on a freaking paycheck, which is taking the longest. I do remember you got 2 questions left. You can ask those whenever you're ready. But yeah, definitely Olive Garden, because, whew. I heard they might have some deals going on too right now, so. Was it late yesterday? Did he go to bed? I don't know. But then again, it's almost 10 o'clock at night, so that can't be done. Act reading here for it's me weekly spirit. Thank you. But act reading here for it's me week. Act messages for it's me. It's me only. This movie would like to know why they're getting hot and cold behavior from Pop, energy from Pop. 1 minute he feels like he's all in, and then the next he's not. Why is that? I'm gonna wait till we read the backstory. Let me put this phone on the charger. I just heard it's expensive going outside. Not that they're blaming you, but they might feel like it's expensive going out every day. Even if y'all don't go out, he might try to impress you. So it's kind of like really on him, but I just heard it's expensive to go outside. He might also have to get caught up on some stuff here too. Like some errands and stuff. Bunch of laundry. But it doesn't give an excuse not to reach out, but this could just be things that they're doing. But I do feel like the first one is part of like the why, but the other part is just things that they're doing as they're not communicating. There could be like family or like other people that could like have a problem with him being with you. I also feel like they could be like testing out to see if like they miss you. Yeah, he could feel like, again, he just been like kind of chilling and not productive. And again, it's not saying it's your fault. He could have just been like, he's been, you know, kind of laying low for a minute. And it's like, with Eight of Pentacles, it's like, okay, what am I doing with my life? What should I be doing next? What can I be working on? What should I be going towards, kind of thing. I don't know why I heard something about Mac Gala or Galleria, or I don't know. They might be going to certain places that they might feel like you wouldn't agree to, kind of thing. So they're kind of like keeping it kind of like hidden. They feel like you could, like, not that you're tracking them, or maybe they do feel like it's a little stalking, or they could just feel like you pick up their vibe, kind of thing. You pick up their scent, so it's like you've been outside. Not that you just stepped out for a second, but it's like, oh, you've been out for a minute. You know what I mean? They could also want to give like their selves a break, like, because with you there's a lot of sexual tension. Even if you guys aren't really having sex, it's like they're always tempted around you, kind of thing. So they could be trying to calm that down as well. It's like they're always frustrated, tempted, kind of thing. So it's like whether they're getting something or not, they could feel like it's a lot. And again, not saying it's your fault or anything. It's just like, okay, I need to calm down. My body needs a break, kind of thing. My mental needs a break, kind of thing. Yeah, I feel like they're working on like consistencies with themselves, like keeping the same phone for a long time, keeping the same phone number, having the same type of career, holding a career for a long time. So yeah, again, they're like, it's kind of like figuring out life while separated, kind of thing. I also feel like sometimes they can get really lost and distracted if they're like watching like sports or like any animal channel things or anything that really catches their attention, I feel like they get lost in. But yeah, again, I feel like they're really thinking about their finances mainly. Especially if they feel like it's hard to find stuff. It's like, okay, what am I going to do? Be on the corner selling oils or doing this, doing that. So it's like they're trying to think outside the box kind of thing. And it's like they don't want to put burdens or pressure on anybody else. And they're like open and receptive to like other people's ideas. But they know ultimately they have to make the choice themselves. So like what they're going to do in their next steps in life. With career or anything, but mainly like career because they're focusing more so on finances. Yeah, see? Because it says prosperity lies ahead. I'm like, yeah, they're really mainly focused on finances more than Taurus. And it's like they don't want to lead you on, lead you the wrong way. Yeah, I'm here and get the finances first, then get the girl kind of thing. So it's like they want to have that stuff down on track before they even think about like something more serious. Yeah, I just heard love is not enough. So it's like I feel for you, but again, they feel like they don't have their things together. There's her pick itself up and try again. Hey to anyone new coming in, hope you're doing well. We are on paid readings only. Information is in our description box if anyone's interested. We have options for quick reads and in-depth as well. Yeah, and again, like I said, going back to you, if you're able to read their energy and sense things, it's like you can sense the good and the bad. They might not necessarily be ready for you to sense like the bad or sense the not ready part. Even if they're telling you I'm not ready kind of thing, for them it's like you sensing it could be different. I also feel like they could be protecting you from like their past relationships. Maybe they're like they dealt with people who would like try to like intimidate or tease or anything like that, their new partners. It could even be like from like certain friends or co-workers that they don't want in their business kind of thing. Yeah, they could be, they're on the mindset of like, I'm getting tired of being living paycheck to paycheck. So it's like they can know you got kids, they got kids, and they just feel like living paycheck to paycheck is not it kind of thing. Clarify something. Yeah, I thought they're also kind of like following their own kind of like religious path. So it could be like some promises they're trying to keep to themselves or to God kind of thing. So they could even be going on a fast kind of thing. It could even be the ones where they not even tell anyone kind of thing. But that might come later. I don't know if that's a now energy. That might come later, like in the near future. So right now it could just be like a thought until they actually do it. Or it's like they could do it now, but they might like break it and then they have to like restart over. Healing journey, yeah. Could also be a fast too. I mean, they could be one and the same, honestly. Because a fast can kind of heal. Yeah, and it's like they know if they want a healthy relationship or anything in their life to go how they want it to, then they gotta like do the work kind of thing. And not just play around. It's like they gotta balance work and play. Not just play or work, but work and play kind of thing. I think it's kind of like what they're trying to figure out what they're doing. But yeah, that's pretty much what I get here. Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Justice, Six of Cups, Page of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Empress, the Devil card, Six of Wands, Ten of Swords, Three of Wands, the King of Cups. Yeah, some people just choose not to communicate. Doesn't necessarily mean it's ignoring, but they could just, again, it could just be in their own little journey, their own little world, or, me time kind of thing, you know. But yeah, at the same time, it's like they don't want to lead you on, so that's why they're saying, like, I like you, I missed you, but I'm not ready for a relationship right now, so don't expect too much of me. Yeah, I get it. But it's a thin line between ignoring and like wanting to have your own space. You know what I mean? So it's like they're allowed to have their space, but at the same time, you know what I mean? So that part can be tricky because you're allowed to have your space, but then the other person feel ignored, and then it's like, well, I'm not trying to ignore you. I'm just trying to have my own space. You know what I mean? And they might not feel like they need to say it, or they might feel like if they do say it, it might make you feel away, so they just pull back instead. I wonder if that, because I did see like he might be going to his own party Friday, because I did see something about like going somewhere and not saying anything. Yeah, but with the Three of Swords, it definitely picks up when you said they were working on a healing journey. And that could be part of trust issues too. People with bad trust issues or any trust issues, it's a very serious thing when it comes to dating. Especially if it's like, especially for example, I don't know if that happened. Just saying, like for example, if you're on the phone with your aunt, or you're like, oh, hold on, I'm talking to my aunt. Some people will be like, no, that ain't your aunt, that's somebody else, and it really could be. They could even hear a woman's voice, and they'll still trick themselves that it's something else or something else is going on, kind of thing. Oh, I'm seeing 333. Yeah, I get it. But that's life in general. Things don't always go the way you want, because you can't control the other party or the other situation. You can only control you. So it's like when somebody don't respond or whatever the case may be, it's not your problem. It might hurt, but it ain't your problem. You're not your responsibility. You can't force them. You can't make them. You know what I mean? Right, I get it. You're allowed to, you know, free will. Go out whenever you want to, or continue the journey. But again, can't control others. This means we would like to know if they continue to allow the connection to go the way it is with Pop, going with the flow, not rushing things. Where will the connection be in fall or winter of 2026? 222 synchronicity. Well, having to heal and having feelings for someone is different. You still could be needing to heal from your past, but also like liking or loving or enjoying someone else. That's just like you move on to someone else, but you might still be healing over your ex. People do that all the time. Whether they want their ex or not, they might still need to heal. But that doesn't mean like they can't feel something for the other person. And sometimes heart chakra is open and closed. So he could be open one moment and then his heart chakra closed again. You know what I mean? Or he's emotionally unavailable, because emotionally closed off is kind of different from emotionally unavailable. He's trying to fight and hide them. I mean, if they strong, it only takes so much time. You can't really hide it. If they ain't strong, then you can hide it. But if they're not strong, then you're not going to be able to hide it for too long. So only time will tell, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, okay. I was like, did he mean emotionally unavailable? I was like, well, emotionally closed off kind of different. And then nobody can be fully just 100% emotionally closed off all the time, unless you're just not human. So again, Spirit, how will things be between this and late and Pop fall or winter of 2026 if they keep going with the flow and taking things slow? I try to hide it over the phone. I don't know why. I haven't seen you in person, buddy. And that could go back to what I was saying in the reading earlier. It's like you could see through him kind of thing. And that's not. I don't think that's something he's really comfortable with right now. It's like, would you quit seeing through me and reading me? Yeah, that kind of was the energy I was picking up on. But honestly, he's probably thinking of a journey he can even get on, really. He was like, be honest with himself, was like, what journey can she really throw me off on? I still got to get some stuff together. But maybe that's the journey they were thinking of. Like, I got to think of a master plan, and I'm having too much fun right now. So I got to cut this off. And that could also go back to when I said that he was testing to see like if he'll miss you kind of thing. It's like, okay, is this the vibe that I just get when I'm around them, or do I get it when I'm away? Do I get it? So they're definitely like testing this connection at all angles for sure. Whoa. Yeah. I feel like during that time you guys will be it still probably will be like testing the connection out. Especially more so around like the kids and more serious things of the connection. So it's like before they move forward, they can want to see like they already could know that you're good with kids, but it's like, okay, is she good with my kids, kind of thing. You know what I mean? So it's like they're testing that out, and it's like how would you react to them in public and stuff like that. When you guys go to games and different things like that. I don't know why I heard something about Star Wars. Yeah, it's like they could be wanting to pull the shyness out of you, kind of thing. I heard pull more of your personality out. It's like, okay, is she always this quiet, or is she always like doing this or the kind of thing? You guys might go to like weddings together. I'm seeing y'all like jump the broom. That could maybe be something that you guys want to do at your own wedding, kind of thing. If you guys talked about it, or maybe we'll talk about it. Yeah, I just heard he liked the chase. He likes to tease when you tease some kind of thing, or he wants you to tease him more. Yeah, they could want to like step into their king energy as you step into your queen energy together, kind of thing. Or when you step in your more feminine, they step in their more masculine, kind of thing. And it's like they could feel like it's like they want to lead the way with that kind of thing, but they don't feel like they are right now, or they don't know how to, kind of thing. Because their emperor is in reverse while your empress is upright here. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they feel like you will be quicker to like get in your feminine than they would in their masculine. So that could also be another thing. It's like, wait a minute. You're growing at a faster pace than me, and they could want it. And it's not jealousy or like malicious energy. It's just that I'm the man. I'm supposed to be leading, kind of thing. And it's like they don't want you to be the one that's like, for the most part, leading or guiding the relationship. Yeah, he could also still be working on his healing journey around that time with the Page of Wands here. So he might feel like he's moving like a turtle, but he's not. It's just sometimes it takes a minute to heal. And then plus you'll probably be focused on your own healing journey as well. Hence the Empress card. I'm seeing 222 once again. But yeah, I feel like he'll be more so stepping out of his comfort zone, like doing things he doesn't usually do, going places he doesn't usually do, sharing his phone more than he doesn't usually do, and all kind of stuff. Yeah, so again, I feel like they're like, you guys will still be, especially him, still testing the relationship out, kind of thing. It's like what sacrifices will go on, kind of thing. So it's like before y'all even get into something, it's like you want to see what you'll sacrifice, kind of thing. So it's like, again, it could be like, but like I said, not moving too slow, because again, it does take time for people to heal. Some people take years to heal, so, you know, there's nothing wrong with that, but still. And I feel like you'll probably have to like tell him some things. Like some things he probably already knows what to do romantically, but it's like if you want more, you probably have to tell him like what exactly you want, kind of thing. It's like if he's already doing like the flowers and dinner, that might be all he knows. And then after that, it's like, okay, what else do you want me to do romantically? And then it's like, I got you, because it's like, hey, that's as far as I can think of. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean they're not interested. It's just be like that's as far as they know is romantic. You know what I mean? So that's just them having to work on their creativity. But it's like, what more romance would you want them to do? Maybe be specific. Or if you don't want to be so direct, maybe be subliminal, you know, and have them pick up on the hints. yeah, I feel like it could be, especially if you speak up on like what more you want. Because again, he might just know the basics. So it's like if you want other like romantic stuff, then it's like you have to tell him like what exactly it is. So yeah, it's like flowers, dinner, we rubbing each other's stomach, we're cuddling. You know what I mean? I'm kissing your hand. But it's like if you want a chair pulled out, maybe he'll probably know that too. But it's like again, like he might only know like a certain extent of like romance. Yeah, because I feel like he's learning this too already a little bit. But I feel like he could have been a type that felt like he already knew how to like pursue and woo the ladies. Then he gets to you and it's like, wait, there's more. There's more romance to this. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute. So he could have probably already felt like, oh, I was already smooth talking. I was doing this. I was showing up like this. It's like, you mean to tell me? Now it's like I gotta think my whole life or think my whole plan or change uh, my approach. He probably already thought he knew women, and it could have been based on his past relationships, especially if it's like he gave the bare minimum and they accepted it, and he thought that that was okay and that was normal. Yeah, he probably thought that like his uh, again his smooth talking and maybe his jokes and you know 2 dinner dates. He probably thought that got him really far, and maybe it did, but he could know that doesn't really fly and work anymore. Not that he really used it to be malicious, really, but he could have really just thought that was cool. Right, and he doesn't know that really right now. Well, he's kind of picking up on it. And he's like, okay, so now I know that's not it. Okay, so what more is it? You know what I mean? So now he's figuring out it's more than that. Yeah, and I feel like he could want to go like deeper spiritually too. Now this might be something that is like, I mean, this is a future question, so this definitely could be something that's like in the future, where it's like maybe they kiss you longer to really like get like a spark or like something deeper to like kind of see what you guys can like experience, you know. Yeah, so I do feel like as time goes on, his romance will improve, his freakiness will improve, like everything will improve. It just might just take time. Some stuff is gonna take time. Once again, they still work on the healing journey. They're still figuring stuff out. You know what I mean? They're still trying to see if they're even 100% sure about moving forward. but I don't think they'll know 100% sure until they are towards the end of their healing journey. So that's the thing. But there could be a stronger bond, so I definitely feel like that could help you get towards your goal with the Two of Cups. Because it's like, you know, you spend so much time with a person, like, you're bound to, like, fall in love and stuff, right? Be attached, etc. But yeah, I feel like right now, especially if, like, again, he's still healing, or especially if it's like they just got out of connection, like within the last 2 years, it's like they don't want to mesh themselves with someone too quickly, especially still having to heal kind of thing. Yeah, it could have came in at a time that maybe they weren't really looking for love or kind of thing, and it kind of just happened. But yeah, I'll be clarity of the Page of Cups, Five of Cups, Magician, Nine of Cups, Ten of Swords, Tower card, Three of Wands, King of Swords, Page of Wands, Empress and Emperor. It's a match. Five of Wands, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, that's a match. Temperance, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, Four of Swords, World card, Knight of Swords, Devil card, Two of Cups, and a Seven of Wands. Thank you, Desi, for your donation. You can post your question, and then I have you again, Smoothie, right after. Thank you. Make sure this phone's still charging. Okay, cool. Hey, Mahogany, what's going on, boo? 5 people in here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, notification bell for all that good stuff. Check out the community posts and collective reads for messages that may resonate with you. Suggest any ideas for this channel. Claim your donations, especially if your YouTube name is different from PayPal, Cash App, or Chime. Yes, I do all kind of readings except medium this time. Personal private readings is about by email, phone, text, private live stream, or private recorded video. I don't buy it, get the answers just right. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming in, whether you donate or just come in with good vibes. I'm good. You, huh? Two people with 2 quick reads are ahead of you right now if you were to donate. Okay. After reading here for Desi, please, Spirit, thank you. Desi would like to know when her and Roy will reconnect. When will Desi and Roy reconnect? When? I'm getting July 8th of this year. So July 8th of 2026 this year here. It might not really go how you want it to go, but I think it will give you clarity here. So it does seem like it could be like a tower moment here. Something that causes great anxiety. It's like something didn't go planned, something you didn't hear what you wanted kind of thing. Things aren't smoothed over just yet. And I think it's because maybe somebody's not allowing new energy into the connection. So it could be like, I don't know, this could be you or them. Like if it's you that reached out, they might be in a different relationship. Or if it's like them reaching out to you, you might have something going on. There could be like some conflict and ties, delays going on with the 5 of Wands. But it's like, despite that, you guys might still meet up to have heart-to-heart conversation. So there could be like maybe conflict over the line, and then it's like you guys decide to meet up. But I feel like it's gonna be like I don't know why, it seems like the energy is like kind of like hard to get through. Like maybe somebody feels like that, or maybe both of you feel like that. I don't know, somebody feels like it's hard to get through the other person. So it's like, even before this heart to heart, it's like the other person is kind of keep pushing that you guys have the heart to heart until you actually do kind of thing. So it kind of seems a little forced. Yeah, it's like you guys need to let go of your assumptions and your anxiety and stuff. Yeah, this hurt is a price to pay when you're too blunt. Yeah, what I just say is what you want is in the near future, but again, there's conflict and drama around you. So I do feel like you guys will reconcile. It just might be a little rocky before you guys settle back into, you know, an actual real reconciliation, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's like they could be afraid or scared or vulnerable to admit that like that maybe they needed you or need you or something like that. But yeah, I don't think any clarity had the nine of well, actually more cards came out than we really needed, but you have the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups, Five of Wands twice pretty much, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Hermit, Two of Wands, and Magician. Thank you, Mahogany. It's Millie. Are you here and ready to post your question? Thank you, Mahogany. I'll have you right after this, Millie. Can I get some more clarity for this Millie tonight, please? Spirit, can I get more clarity for this Millie? Miss Millie would like to know how will the weekend go with Prim and Pop? Will he agree to go with her to the party Friday night? I'm thinking the other read we already got to know, but let's see if it clarifies or not. Ooh, that sounds fun. Miss Millie would like to know how will their weekend go with Pop. Will he go to the party with her that she was mentioning about Friday night, 2000s party? It's kind of a two-in-one question. Let's see. I feel like he'll go if you keep on like mentioning it and like promoting it kind of thing, but I don't think they're set on it right now. I think the energy's still the same from the first read, that they were probably going to go to their own party that night. But again, like I said, if you keep like kind of convincing them, promoting it, etc., then it's like, okay, I don't want to let her down kind of thing, you know, I'm going to go. But they might still try to go to their own party, so they might try to split it up. Like, okay, I'm going to go here for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to, you know what I mean? So they might try to like see if they can like even it out kind of thing. But yeah, I feel like his energy could be like very outgoing this weekend, very sporadic, very I don't know how to explain it, but it's like they could be the here and there kind of thing. It's like whoever comes with comes with. If they don't, they don't kind of energy, and they might not have a lot of patience. It's like I'm already ready. If somebody ain't ready, then they gotta go. Not you. They might be more patient with you, but like others, they might not be as patient. Yeah, so it's like They could just want to like stop by random places, join in random parties, and stuff like that. Just do some wild stuff, kind of thing. He might have like a, or maybe this could be y'all. Could have like an early 4th of July party. So somebody could be like having an early 4th of July kind of party. Or it could feel like it, because maybe somebody's got firecrackers and it's like, oh, y'all got that, but hey, we'll join in, hey. Y'all might go to like a Zumba class or something like that. Or so they might try to like pimp their ride out and like, do they have a TV in their car? Maybe they will put one, or they're trying to get one. But yeah, I don't think they clearly. I feel like something will be victorious, but it might not be all the way. Because again, I feel like you're set on like what they want to do this weekend, but then they also have plans with you, kind of thing. So they're just trying to like balance everything out. But yeah, you got the 6 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 7 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. He's saving for a car. Okay, got you. Yeah, so he could be definitely thinking about like how it's gonna be. He's thinking about his dream car and all that. So I won't be surprised if maybe y'all go look for cars too. So Mahogany, are you getting ready for your question? You're welcome. I'm seeing 444, 111. Good reading for Mahogany, please, Spirit. Thank you. This message is for Mahogany and Mahogany only. Mahogany would like to know. Could you kind of, I don't know, could you clarify the question? Like, is this saying like for the future, or what do you mean like see for you and them? I don't want to go in if I'm not specific with the question. Is this in general, whatever comes out, or? What would be the future energy between Taha and Mahogany? Interesting. I feel like this is gonna be like a, I don't know. I feel like your emotions are gonna be running high a lot in this connection, whether negative or positive here. And I also feel like this is the energy of like you guys could be on two different paces. It's like he might be the one that's trying to go faster. Not, I don't get his fast energy as like moving reckless, but it's just that maybe they're not giving you enough time to kind of like think, process, or whatever. It's just kind of like, I know what's best kind of thing. Come on. And you could be kind of like, I'm still waiting on my options, or you know what I mean. And it's like they're making you make a choice kind of energy. And it's like, I don't know. You might not make the choice with the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, and then it's like you might regret it. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like your energy could be like, not to say he's not fun. He might have a serious, quote unquote, boring side to him. I don't know. It just seems like you guys are on two different pages here. It's like eventually you want something like serious, of course. But again, it's like you're just not rushing into it. And I feel like he could be the one that's rushing. If I'm right, or this could be you rushing, but I don't know. I feel like it's him that would be kind of like in a more kind of rushing energy. And for you, it's just like, oh my gosh, I'm enjoying this dating. You know, we're on scooters, we're on hoverboards, we're going to dinner, we're doing this, we're doing that. You know what I mean? And he's like, okay, come move with me. And you're like, huh? Wait, what'd you say? You know what I mean? It's like, what's going on? And I think you also will be in your head a lot too with the swords. So it's like it could be a lot of overthinking. Yeah, it's kind of like them putting you in a position you didn't want to be in just yet. If that makes sense. So it's like, again, it could feel like they pull you in. You didn't really get a choice to say yes, no. You know what I mean? It's just like next thing you know, you're in their kitchen cooking. You done met the parents, all that, and it's like I wasn't even ready. I didn't say yes. Da 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 da. You know what I mean? So I think it's like you might kind of like pull away, but then it's this energy again that I think you might regret it, kind of thing. But I do feel like he's more serious than he is fun. And I do feel like this is a type that like could be petty a little bit. That like they give you money, whatever the case may be, and you don't agree to their time frame or whatever the hell it is, see the language, then it's kind of like they stop immediately. They might want something back. Oh Lord, I don't think it's all bad, but I do feel like they are a little bit more serious. But I hope they can get you clarity. Had the Ten of Swords, Nine of Swords, and Emperor card. You feel solid, yeah. Well, shoot, when a Taurus is in, Taurus actually move a little fast, or even if they don't move fast, they still gonna try hard to impress you, at least. That's funny because I got Virgo out of here, but that's still Earth energy. Yeah, when a Taurus is crushing on you, honey, best believe they're gonna make a fool out of themselves. So it feels solid. But I mean, it's true. Like, it don't just happen with men. Men aren't the only ones that lose with women. Sometimes women lose with men. I mean, I'm not saying that's exactly. We didn't go too deep in the read, but I would just say trust your intuition. But I'm just saying, for example, like sometimes that kind of stuff do happen. I felt like I found with a good guy before, but I don't know if that was the one for me. But I do feel like he was a good guy. Ooh, I'm seeing 22 to 22. I mean, I never messed over him, but I fumbled him. Like, I didn't do anything to hurt him or anything crazy. I just didn't really take the chance. I don't blame you. I gotta find you some better traffic. But sometimes personality can kind of get you far. I'll say that. It helps a little. It doesn't help a lot, but it helps a little. Like some people I wasn't even attracted to at first, but it came to like their personality and their intelligence. It's like, dang, I'm attracted. You know what I mean? Because smarts turn me on too, not just looks. You got to be smart. You got to be funny. You know what I mean? You ain't got to be perfect, but like, have some type of riz and aura and stuff like that about you. you know, I actually would rather date a guy who is probably not really model type and all that stuff, but he got swag, he got aura, he got riz, he decent than a real fine guy that's like shitty, boring, etc. You know what I mean? Maybe in the younger days, it was like, oh, I'm going with the books. As you get older, it's like, okay, yeah, he got the books, but this guy over here got this, that, and and the third. And, he kind of got the books. You know, it all makes up for it. Not on pictures, screaming. Oh, that's probably loud. I was trying to talk loud, but cool down a little now. You talking some hot moments, hot topic, hot moments, hot arrivals, hot on the spot. Make a logical decision. And for real, I used to make some dumb decisions back then. Like I said, I was really hung on looks, and I'm still kind of hung on looks a little bit, but it's gotten better. It's like, yeah, come on now, like it's not just about the looks. It's really not. But I can say I have kind of went for some guys back then that wasn't all about looks. I think the other part was I was scared of judgment too, like how people would judge who I date. And it's like, you like him, he ugly, or this, that, that, that. But that's because I wasn't really that secure in myself. But now I don't care what nobody think about who I'm dating. They ain't dating them. You know what I mean? Really, y'all care. No, I don't have to have a kid. I learn. Sometimes I feel think about this one guy who was like, I don't really know him. He was like really excited to meet and see me, and then he was like helping me put my groceries in the trunk and stuff like that. And sometimes I wonder, like, will he have been a good guy or not? But I was just like frustrated that day, not in the mood, etc. I kind of shot him down. He wasn't even that bad looking either. I think it was like my anxiety that kind of shot him down. Welcome down, welcome down, and welcome down. Not come out the woodwork. That's how it be sometimes, for people who was crushing on you for a while, you probably didn't even know about, etc. It's like, well, you had your chance, so I don't know what to tell you. And it'd be crazy too, because some people they'll see you in a relationship and they'll be waiting for a long time for you to get out. Be like, dang, you still with them? Dang, I'm just really trying to shoot my shot. Then when you single, ain't no movement. And then when you're in a relationship again, here they come. I don't know. Some people are weird. Screaming. Hey, you never know. Some people have their looks. Might have a little wrinkleness going on, but you probably could still kind of tell. Like some older people, you could look at them and like, I know they was fine back then. You know what I mean? I know they was looking good. You know what I mean? Because you can kind of still tell. That's why I need to be careful with my dang on knee. I need to get an X-ray. I had so many injuries on it, and it's starting to really hurt now. And I'm like, come on now, I'm only not even 30 yet. Come on now, can't be having the old knees. He said, then great, so be it. Oh, so it's like general like struggles or so, like any struggles kind of thing, or is it like particular kind of thing? I be liking cool little events, especially charities and stuff like that. My job need to schedule me more times when we have cool stuff going on. We just had like a sensory event kind of thing where people can come and shop, and when they're like sensitive to like stuff like lights and noises and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. Mm, girl, what don't be going on with the internet? How you gonna be sensitive but at the same time undefeated? And really, for the most part, it just be like people don't really hate the stuff; they just hate when it's towards them. They be also against bullying and stuff like that when it's towards them or so, or somebody they know. But you know what I mean? Not everybody, but majority of people. Find replacing words, yeah. Yeah, you can't say, yeah, you definitely can't say certain stuff no more. The heavy things we don't say, right? Oh my gosh, what is going on? I need to hurry up with my paycheck. I hope this is not one of the times where I actually get paid on a Friday. Like, no, I get paid on Wednesday. I get early pay. What is y'all doing? Support should not be. I know that's right. Yeah, we should definitely not have to suffer alone, especially when it's people to relate to. I'm trying to see if I should switch shifts with this girl. I really don't know. I know I told her that I probably would, but I kind of think I'm changing my mind. Went to work. Then after that, we went to the docks by the water. And then after that, we went and got some ice cream. And then I came back here, and now I'm on live. And then I might do some homework when I get off of here. Or I might just chill and wait till tomorrow. How about you? Oh, man. Okay, then, Jim. Yes, I know that's right. So, kind of like me, a productive, fun day kind of thing. What food did you grab? I wanted some olive oil so bad. Like, but instead, I had leftovers. Nothing wrong with it. Leftovers are real good, but yeah, it's the last day of the leftovers. So, yeah. Hopefully, I can get some olive oil tomorrow. But yeah, my walking in the docks was the gym. Because after I ate that food, I pretty much worked it off when I went there. And then plus work, that was my workout too. Standing for the long hours. Just seeing 1717 synchronicity. I need some more ice. I do not feel like getting it. High cross buns. I don't know why I just thought about that. I still gotta get my freaking ticket. Wait, I'm on the wrong thing. What am I doing? Wait, what is it doing? Oh my lord. That's so embarrassing. What are they? Oh, snap. You say you know another question. What is his name? Thank you. You can post your question when you're ready. I said reads. I meant read, but all right, giving you trouble posting, or are you still posting your question? I'm so weak. You talking so weak. Stop it. Hey, but I get you on that one. I had a boring little piece of something, but will the sex be great between mahogany and Taha? 233 444. Mm, I feel like it will. We got the Hangman and Star Car. I mean, it seems like it would be very healing. I just heard bend over, touch your toes, drop that, get low, bend over, front, touch toes, hey. Feeling like Vampire Diaries, feeling like 50 Shades of Grey, feeling like. Yeah, I just heard all the lights in here, baby. Extra bite. I want y'all to see this. Oh, Lord. So me feeling like a dang on rave party going on. Yeah, a lot of role playing, a lot of. You could be a cheerleader one night, nurse, this kind of thing. I don't know. I just see y'all in the bathwater with a bunch of sex toys. Yeah, and it's like sometimes you could really test them and like tease them before you know they're going to work, kind of thing. Well, yeah, I probably already undid it before, so but it's like that very last second before they step out the door, here you go again, kind of thing. They could be like an ass man, so they could prefer ass over titties. So I won't be surprised if they show that area a lot of love. Yeah, I know y'all haven't done it yet, but like if y'all were to do it, yeah, and it's like they could like challenge to see like how high they can make you moan or how deep, kind of thing. And it's like getting it on wherever, despite the consequences and risk and stuff like that. Could be at the bar and they still gonna reach over to try to see if they can like finger you or like in the back of a limo, like different places. Getting very spicy, so definitely even if they're a little boring on the outside, they definitely won't be in a bedroom. Yeah, they could also like shower sex and like washing each other up, and it could be like maybe they want to like take a towel, like not a dry one because that probably would hurt, but like a wet soapy towel, and it's gonna like keep rubbing it on your clitoris, kind of thing, until you like. But yeah, I think they got it going on, but I don't think he cleared it. Ooh, definitely like I said with the Hangman and the Star card, so they could be big too, like, or they know how to use it at least if they average. This right here, the penny dropper. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Got him drooling on a biscuit. Don't conquer the worries. Okay. I mean, I don't think it get no better than the Hangman and the Star card to confirm that. And then plus the Oracle, like, I don't think it get no better than that. My biggest fear, bro, is to freaking accidentally send something crazy or sexual to my work group chat or something crazy. Oh man. I might have to delete that app because, child, my work app where we all communicate, or even just Facebook, any app really, that where it's not meant to be or it's not supposed to go. I would be like, oh my goodness. But at least from Facebook, I can try to hurry up and delete it. My work app, I can't hurry up and try to delete it. It's gonna be there. Oh man. You know, I remember one time I was so pissed. I was talking to this dude on FaceTime, and he wasn't really that bad looking, but I wasn't like trying to rush things, and I'm not easy or anything like that. So he was trying to say, "Oh, put the camera," and da 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 da, and I'm like, "Dude, no, I'm not doing that." Well, I was like, "Okay, I'm about to go to the bathroom," and I just put the phone down without even realizing it. I guess how I got out the bed, he still ended up seeing my ass anyway. I'm like, "Oh fuck," I was so upset. But yeah, that's what it goes to show. You got to be careful, because so that's why I be fearing, like, what if I actually send something or something actually shows, you know what I mean? Like, you never know. So he still ended up seeing anyway. I was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. Not too laughing. But I wasn't like naked or anything like that. I just had, I think I had like a one piece or something like that, or I don't know. But he still got a little view. I was like, fuck. Dang, I didn't even notice I ate all my watermelon. I think I'm out of my apples too. I love me some fruit. I tear down some fruit. I'm surprised these chips ain't stale. I'm so weak. He's not taking a chance. It'd be like that. Some of them be having same names, same birthdays, and all that. But it'd be different vibes. Whether how they was raised, their birth chart, environment, whatever the heck it could be. And they be trying to say all Libras, all Sagittarius, all signs are all the same as each other. I feel like they're the same on the surface, but deep down, no, we're not. Like all Libras could be kind of the same on the surface, but not deep down. Virgos, Sagittarius, whatever. Oh yeah, that could make sense. I mean, it's still some jerk offs that's older that don't want to move faster or prefer not to. Nothing wrong with it, but everybody got their preference. But yeah, that makes sense. Especially if it's like I'm trying to settle down. Too old for that shit. You know what I mean? And then you got some who still want to freak around, want sugar babies and all that. My bad, I'm not trying to smack on my ear, but you too.